It has been a while since Roblox issued a new response to the Schlep situation, but they have once more, and it's probably their worst one yet. Roblox's latest actions are genuinely so unbelievably ridiculous that it even led to Schlep's legal reps putting out a statement. I thought Roblox was done saying anything about this a while ago, but Chief Safety Officer Matt Kaufman and David Baszucki are back doing wild stuff that isn't going over well. They both did some fairly similar stuff, with Kaufman going upon it in a way that almost feels shady, like he could have been trying to set Schlep up, in my opinion. First, let's go over what Baszucki did in an in-person interview with CNBC, where he actually got pushed pretty hard by the interviewer. He joined CNBC's Closing Bell Overtime, a kinda corporate investor-focused type of program, and was asked about safety-related topics, including kicking Schlep off Roblox.
This is the new standard.
So how should users be thinking about this, though? Because this is a very passionate issue among your user base and your community, and they find stuff too. And it was a big controversy when you kicked this guy off the platform.
Yeah, we want to highlight.
How should they be thinking about that?
Yeah. We want to highlight, really, we have no tolerance for people who don't follow our policies. And so, for example, we don't allow people on our platform to impersonate other people or to do other things on our platform. And we're really consistent. But I would highlight, we've reached out to Schlep, we've reached out to the general. We love their, feedback and input to how to scale our systems. We work at such a scale. We've shared that we had over 100 million DAUs. These things have to be solved from a major systemic issue.
And to be clear, this is not just a Roblox issue.
He almost seemed a bit nervous when asked about Schlep, and also revealed something really big that has upset a lot of people. So when Schlep got brought up, Baszucki immediately tried interjecting and actually didn't even let the interviewer finish asking his question. He then gets into the whole no tolerance for policy violators sentiment, including impersonators, who Kaufman once likened to actual predators. And then Baszucki revealed that they reached out to the general, which I assume means the community, and Schlep for feedback on how to scale their systems. Yes, at some point in time, Roblox actually reached out to Schlep for feedback, which is very odd considering they banned and legally threatened him. Roblox went to Schlep seeking out advice, or something like that, despite kicking him off their platform for going after people who endanger users. And then Schlep posted this, a written response from his representatives about Baszucki's CNBC interview and Roblox reaching out to him. In it, Schlep's lawyers say Roblox's chief safety officer, Matt Kaufman, directly reached out to Schlep about safety and keeping him active in the Roblox community. We responded to the notice on August 14th, refuting the allegations made against our client and requesting that Roblox direct all future correspondence regarding Schlep to our attention at his counsel. Notwithstanding this clear instruction, as you may be aware, Roblox's chief safety officer, Matt Kaufman, contacted Schlep directly last month, soliciting a conversation about platform safety and how the company might keep Schlep active in the Roblox community. This direct outreach was inappropriate, not only because it ignored our notice of representation, but also because it came amid 1. Widespread negative publicity following the company's decision to ban Schlep's account, 2. Roblox's failure to respond to multiple prior reports Schlep submitted concerning predators on the platform, 3. Threats of legal action accusing him of violating the platform's terms of use, and 4. The company's repeated mischaracterization of his work with law enforcement, including public statements portraying him as a vigilante who creates an unsafe environment and engages in conduct similar to actual predators. So Roblox banned all his accounts, threatened to sue him if he continued using Roblox, falsely painted him as a careless vigilante, and got absolutely lit up for it. There was all that, all the backlash, all the cases of ignored reports, including from Schlep himself, and then suddenly Roblox wanted to talk to him about safety. Not only that, they didn't contact him through his lawyers, and instead went directly to him and offered up the opportunity to keep him active in the Roblox community. Kaufman would admit to reaching out to Schlep 2 weeks ago on a dev forum today, where he also revealed he didn't get a response until this letter was revealed. It should be no surprise that people are seeing Roblox's attempt to talk to Schlep as disingenuous, much like the response letter says. If Roblox had been serious about safety all this time, why go after Schlep and issue all these questionable statements before talking to him about safety? They had all the opportunity in the world to talk to Schlep for years, but opted to kick him off Roblox and threaten him legally if he returned instead. To many, this feels like yet another attempt to gain some good PR rather than an honest attempt at making Roblox safer due to all they've done and said. Roblox seemingly tried silencing Schlep and wanted him completely off their platform, and now they want to talk to him without his lawyer's involvement? Bizuki going out there and saying they reached out to him like they're really trying to work things out feels extremely disingenuous, and parents seem to agree. Kaufman privately reaching out to Schlep directly instead of through his lawyers like they requested is also very odd and seems very shady. Part of me does wonder if Roblox was trying to set up Schlep and get him to say something they could use against him, because this isn't adding up. Kaufman contacted Schlep directly rather than through his lawyers, then apparently offered to keep him active in the Roblox community. They knowingly tried talking to him without his lawyers around, while potentially hinting at allowing him back on the platform. That sounds too nice and so out of character for Kaufman that it really feels shady to me, and even more shady that it was said to Schlep directly instead of through his lawyers. Is Roblox trying to deceive Schlep into talking to them without his legal team present by offering up a potential return to Roblox? Would they then try to back Schlep into a corner or get him to say something they could somehow use against him? If they are serious about getting something done or fixing this madness, why avoid talking to Schlep's lawyers? It's hard to figure out why Kaufman would contact Schlep directly and offer something without going through his lawyers, but it's hard to believe it's a genuine attempt to remedy this. Honestly, this might be Roblox's worst response yet because they're either completely going back on everything they've said and done, or there's something shady going on. Kaufman compared Schlep to actual predators, and now he's wanting to keep Schlep active in the Roblox community, so did he change his stance or what? Roblox could change their stance and remedy this situation as much as they can, although it would never fix the damage they did to themselves or others. Making change for the better is possible and would be great, I just don't know if trying to sneakily connect with Schlep is an example of that. I wish I could believe Roblox is trying to do the right thing, but it's very hard to see it that way, especially with them going around Schlep's lawyers to talk to him. We'll probably continue hearing more about this mess in the near future, so keep an eye out for more regarding this situation.